please rock the like, subscribe and share for you girl, would really appreciate that. And also welcome to my channel, welcome back you guys. I just had a little so I'm making part 2 of my first video that I just made, so please bear with me, alright guys, and I will just get to the second part. Okay, alright. Alright, so yeah, please rock the like, subscribe and share for you girl. Now I'm just getting to the second part, so I've made the first video, so please go watch the first one, and this is the second video to the first one. Alright, and it's just about my sharing about my mission that I've been on, and so I'm going to continue on with that right now. So yeah, please rock the like, subscribe and share guys. I would really appreciate that. So whatever the job we all have, we wear many hats, okay, and in other words, roles to play. Each one of my team that I have been working with are highly trained weapons. We are next level guys, alright. We have superhuman abilities as well, and you know, we are super trained and very professional, alright. So we are armed with weapons. We can be armed with weapons, or we can go in without weapons, because we are a trained weapon in itself. And we are very professional when it comes to using weapons as well. So every gun you can think of, we know how to use. Every weapon that that we have, we know how to use. We know martial arts. We know mixed martial arts. We know everything along that line. All right, to take down our enemy or whomever gets in our way. All right. So yeah, and a lot of the jobs I have been a part of, we have superhuman abilities, as I was saying in my first video, that we've got those superhuman abilities, and they're amazing. They are, yeah, as I was saying in my first video, it's like you're just not to be messed with. Alright? I mean, even though you've got your team of guides, you've got Archangel Michael, who's got your back all the time, 100%. 100,000%, Archangel Michael's got your back, 100,000%. You guys, so you know, you're not alone as well. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just going over my notes. And yes, you could say we're just like characters in the Avengers. We're like the characters in the Avengers. Alright? We don't have a leader. We don't need anyone to lead us. We are, you know, we just work together as a team that comes together, works together and cooperates together. Everybody communicates with one another, and we know where everybody is at. We know when, who, where and what everybody is doing. Alright? So it's also just communication as well. And as working together as a team, everybody gets along really well together. And as we are dealing with the opposite of the light, so we're dealing with entities that, you know, that look like humans, shit like humans, and do all the rest of it like a human. Alright. So yeah. But under that mask, you know, those entities are very sly and very crafty. Alright, so you've got to read them. You've got to read them like a book, okay? Because otherwise, yeah. Otherwise nothing really, because they can't really stand up against you. It's all pretty much like the movie Matrix. right? Where everything is an illusion, it is all fake and nothing is real. And when you unplug from it, you awaken in the real reality of what is in fact going on behind the scenes. Okay, so I'm part of a task force, a special ops, working alongside a team of highly trained people. We are all human weapons. Fear does not run through our veins. It doesn't even exist. We don't wear uniforms, all right, like many other groups do. And we blend in with the crowd. So we don't wear uniforms. We don't, all dress up in uniforms and suit up in suits or anything like that. We just wear normal, casual, formal wear clothes, right? Camouflage, blend in with the crowd. Okay, so hidden in plain sight, so to speak. And what does run through our veins, though, is empathy, kindness, and compassion. All right, a beautiful heart. That is what runs through our veins. We are highly trained to read everything. Highly trained to read everything that goes on around us. Super aware, guys. We are super aware, alert, and see through all the fake illusion playing out right before us. Okay? So, but yeah, let me tell you something though. The truth is that the more of the inner work that we do, right, the higher the demand for your help in this ascension. So when we reach a certain level of ascending, all right, to higher states of consciousness, awareness, and spiritual maturity, we will be summoned to step forward and go to work. That's how it works. That's how it is. We're going to be summoned to go off to work. I'm serious. I'm serious, guys. You're doing a lot of the inner work. You're doing a lot of the inner work. You're ascending higher and higher states of consciousness awareness. You might have started off at the 3D matrix, rising up out of the pits of hell. Seriously. Rising up out of the pits of hell. Rising up out of the 3D matrix. Where you have to do a lot of work, a lot of cleaning, a lot of healing, a lot of shadow work, purging, going through a dark night of the soul, and all the rest of it. So I can tell you that that they sent the best of the best here to carry out this work. There are some that are thriving, and then there are those that by their own free will choose not to. They wish to just be the light or anchoring in their light. And they're, anchoring in their light, which is just as important. It is an important job, just like everything else. But I'm not going to sugarcoat it, alright? I'm not going to sugarcoat any of this. And I'm going to tell you, that a lot of the work that we do is important work. Everybody's role is important. Whatever it is that you do, alright? So yeah, I won't sugarcoat it for you guys, and I'm not going to tell you a whole bunch of bullshit either. That's not what I'm about. Alright, since I've started this channel, this video, I have been pretty much straight with you guys. I'm not going to bullshit you around. I'm not going to come sit here before you and just make everything all pretty and flowers and everything like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be straight with you, and I'm going to bring you the truth. Okay? Because that's what a lot of us are here for. Alright? We don't want to be mucked around. We don't want to be, dragged through the mud anymore. And so I'm here. I'm helping you guys. I'm going through experiences, and I'm sharing those experiences with you guys. Alright, I know that there is a lot out there and that have had enough of the bullshit though that's going on and just want this ascension to hurry up. Now, I know about that. Alright? I know that a lot of us can get into a place of, I'm just tired of all of this and everything that is going on and all the crap and all the bullshit and all the everything that is playing out and carrying on and things like that. A lot of the people are sort of like tired of it all, and they're voicing their opinion, they're voicing their concerns, and by right you should voice your concerns. And so yeah, they just want it to all hurry up, to the whole thing to just be done with. People are asking, when's the solar flash going to happen? I mean, I see a lot of that on videos and in comments and chats and things like that. I see a lot of it. People asking, when's the solar flash happening? When's the ascension going to happen? The next one is, when's all the arrests going to happen and take place? And then it's all met with, I'm tired of all this bullshit. I'm tired of all this carry on. I'm tired of the dark hats and all the entities and everything doing what they're doing. I just want it to be all over. I want all those ones that are responsible for creating tyranny, right? Tyranny and fear mongering and all the rest of it. Everything just coming into a low vibration, because that's exactly what it is. It's all low vibration. And I get it. I get where everybody's at. And I know how hard and tough it is. But let me remind you guys, alright? We signed up for this. We really did. We volunteered to come here. And we did sign up for this. We signed up to be here and volunteered to be here. Nobody said it was going to be easy. No one said that this mission was going to be easy. Alright? We all were together, right? And we all signed up for this. A call rang out, a call went out, and we answered the call. We took the call. And we signed up for this mission. We signed up to be here, to incarnate onto planet Earth and to be here to help. Alright? So we're it. We are it. You are the one that you have been waiting for. Okay? So, again, nobody said it was going to be easy. This mission wasn't going to be easy. There's no such thing. Alright? Straight up, guys. No such thing as an easy mission. So we are dealing with the dark hats, dark entities, and we need everyone doing their best, alright, to ascend to higher levels of Christ consciousness awareness. So you can be called upon, right, to go to work. We need everybody ascending to the next level, and then the next level, and then the next level. There's no sitting around waiting for ascension. It's not going to happen for you. It is not going to fall in your lap, guys. Alright? Ascension's not going to fall in your lap and then it's done. No. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. And we are the ones that are ascending right here. Because we go within. We do all the inner work. Okay? Do all the purging. Shadow work. Go through the dark night of the soul and everything. Clean this. Clean it up. Alright? Get right into that space of being in the right place. Alright? Right place. But ascension is all up to you. You are the one that is doing all the inner work to ascend. To ascend to the next level. So we ascend up out of the 3D matrix. Alright? Where we've been stuck. Where we've been in separation. Where we've been in hostile, and where we've been like just on low vibration. because 3D matrix, all right, 3D is a low vibration. It is a place of separation. It is a place of selfishness, greed, control, all right. Everybody wants to control somebody else. Everybody wants to have power of somebody else, okay. That's what the 3D is like. And so when you ascend up out of that, it's like under here is 3D. Up here, you're moving up into fourth dimensional, higher states of consciousness. You're coming into a place now where there's peace, love, right? And you want to keep going in that. Because down here, it's all separated. All right, low vibration, guys, in 3D matrix. So, that's our job, to ascend into the next level. All right. Oh my gosh, sometimes I think I do go on. So yeah, dealing with the dark hats, dark entities, and everything in, that we do. And we need everyone to be doing their best to ascend higher levels of consciousness, awareness, so you can be called upon to go to work. So be the winning piece on the chessboard, guys. Be that winning piece on the chessboard. All right? And remember, we're not alone. We are not alone. We came here with a team of Ascended Masters to help us and guide us into how to ascend to the next level. They are teaching us. They are the ones that are showing us how to ascend and into the next level. And also remember, guys, there are messengers. There are people that are making videos and content like what I'm doing right now to help you, all right? Once we get into a place where we're experienced at doing a certain job, it's like going to work. You've been working at your job for nearly like 5 years, right? Somebody new is employed, and you get put into that position to teach that one how to do their job. So you train them up, all right? And so for me, it's like I go and train that person and train them how to do their job and, do everything that they need to learn and to do. And so once they have been trained up, then they go to work and they do their work, and it's, practice what they're working at. And then someone else is employed, and then that person trains that person. So it's kind of like that. So we've got our guides, we've got our team of guides, and they are Ascended Masters that are in our boat. And they are the ones that teach us and train us. And so they train us on how to ascend to the next level. So you might ascend up from out of the 3D into the 4D, from the 4D into 5D, from 5D, 6D, like that, and so on. So it's a ascending in higher states of consciousness awareness, ascending in Christ consciousness awareness. So it's like ascending to 4D Christ consciousness awareness, then to 5D consciousness awareness, then to 6D consciousness awareness, and you're elevating higher and higher and higher in states of consciousness awareness. Alright, okay, so let me have a look at this. Got my notes. So yeah, be the winning piece on a chessboard, and remember, we're not alone. We came in with a team of Ascended Masters to help guide us and how to ascend to the next level. So we start with doing all the inner work of raising our frequency vibration. We purge, heal, shadow work, and we rise up out of the 3D matrix by working on self. Alright, by working on self. And the only way out, you guys, and I've said this in my other videos, the only way out is to go in. Alright? Go within. That's your only way out. You can't be external and out there, because you're going to get just as lost as everybody else is already lost out there. Alright? So you've got to go within And that is your way out. Alright? Out of the matrix. Do all the inner work, raise your frequency, energy, vibration, pull yourself up out of that 3D matrix and rise. Alright guys? Rise. Roar like the lion that you are. Okay. Alright. So, yeah. We rise up out of the 3D matrix by working on self. The only way out is to go within. Going in is your only way out, guys. It is your only way out. It's like orange is the new black. Alright? Orange is the new black. Had to bring that into my video. Alright, so the change starts with us. We have to make changes that we want to see. We've got to make all the changes that we want to see. And we start here with us, working on self. Alright? And so as within, so without. Alright? As within, so without. The work to change all this is tough, but stay consistent, guys. Stay consistent and keep going as you do. It gets easier and easier. So the more inner work that you do, the lighter you become. The lighter you become, the easier that it becomes for you. We are all doing the work to ascend out of the 3D matrix programming that has controlled us nearly all of our lives. And now it's time to take back our power. So you take back your power, guys. Alright? Take back that power. Once you rise up out of the 3D matrix, then it is time to work on ascending to 4th D consciousness, as I was saying before. You ascend to 4th D consciousness awareness, and then from there to 5D consciousness awareness, and then from there 6D consciousness awareness, and higher states of consciousness awareness to the 7th consciousness awareness, to the 8th D consciousness awareness, and you just keep going and keep going. Alright, so keep rising. Alright, let me teach you something about energy, guys. Just a little thing about energy. Alright, everything, everywhere, everything, all at once is energy. Alright, it doesn't have a calendar. Energy does not have a calendar. It does not have a date. It does not have a time. It doesn't deal with any of that. Alright, nothing is certain or absolute. So just let me teach you that about energy, guys. Alright, energy doesn't work according to time. It doesn't work according to days. It does not work according to dates. And it does not work with a calendar either. Alright, energy doesn't have a calendar. Okay? Doesn't have a watch. Doesn't have a time. Doesn't have a day, month, or anything like that. So where I'm going with that, we need to stop putting a date on energy, because it doesn't work that way. Alright? We need to stop putting a date on energy, because it is not going to give us what we want. Alright? When you want it, or how you want it. Okay? So we don't go putting dates on when's the solar flash going to happen, when's the ascension going to happen, when's the this going to happen, when's the rest going to take place, when's this, when's that. Alright? What we do have control of is focusing on our inner work and coming right back here, doing all the inner work and rising. Okay? Rising up. Taking care of this. Alright? You are soul. You are God, source, creator, self. You are soul. Alright? You are consciousness, awareness. And so what we have control of is that we come right back in here and we do all the inner work. And we keep going, guys. Alright, so you have you're better off focusing on what you have power over and what you have control over. Alright, stop worrying about what's happening out there. Okay, learn everything. Yeah, we know the truth. We know the truth. We see all the bullshit going on in the world and everything like that. And we are bringing the truth. We're bringing a frequency, energy, vibration to awaken the others that still are yet to experience awakening. Alright, so when we bring that frequency, energy, vibration, and we put it out there, that's when awakening takes place for other souls, alright, and for other star seeds to rise and awaken as well. Okay, making sense? Alright, so doing all the inner work and going within and stay here. Don't be distracted by all that is going on out there and externally, alright? We learn all the info and truth and everything that is happening, but we come home and we stay here in our place, alright? We stay here in our place. Okay, so I tell you now, the dark forces that be will have a field day with you. If you are focused on everything external and you're not here, right, they're going to have a field day with you. They sure are. And they're going to, oh man, you know, I tell you what, the dark forces have got their players, and their players are out there. And if you're not doing any inner work, and if you can't see through, if you cannot see through the bullshit or anything like that, if your spidey senses are not triggered and happening, and you know, let's just say you're a spider in a cobweb and you're asleep. Let's just say that you're asleep. You're a spider in a cobweb and you're asleep. And then next minute something gets caught in your net. And you know, you feel the vibrations, the frequency. And then you're alert to it. You're awake. And that's what I call spider senses. You know, your spider senses. So when you when you have those spider senses activated, you can see through all the bullshit. You can just see it clearly. As clear as mud. You can see it. You can see through the whole thing. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. I've still got my notes. Little bit more to go. Nearly finished, guys. So, because now that you can control... Alright, hold on a second, guys. Yeah, I tell you now, the dark forces that be will have a field day if you leave your place of safety. Why? Because they can control you now through mind control. If you leave your place of safety, they're gonna control you through mind control. So stay here, alright? Stay here, keep doing your inner work and everything. Which I have been consistent in teaching you guys. Yeah, I have been consistent in teaching you guys about that. And a lot of you who have watched my videos and you heed all of that information and teaching, and you're applying it to your own ascension and to your own learning, toodles to you guys. Good job. Great job. And yeah, which I have been consistent in teaching you guys and throughout my videos to remain home. So don't leave it. Don't leave it to go. Don't leave your house, right? To go and have a look at what's going on out there. Don't do that. All right. Just get the information. You know all about it. Okay, it's happening out there, but you don't need to go and have a look and go and have a selfie and take a selfie with it just so that you be the first one that saw it, and etc, etc. You don't have to do that, guys. Alright. You know, the funny thing is like when they send out an alarm and they send out news about a tsunami is coming, people run down to the beach and they want to be the first ones to take a selfie, or they want to be the first ones to tell you that the you know, it was this high or it was this low. I mean, oh my goodness, you see that on Facebook and it's like, guys, there's a tsunami coming. You don't run to it, you run to higher ground. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, yeah, so, where were we? Yeah, so don't sit, wait to see if a tsunami is coming. Get to higher ground, get to safety, guys. Be sensible. Do the right thing, alright? And don't be the ones that are going to go run down there to the beach and take a selfie. You know the ones. Okay, so yeah, at this stage in my ascension journey where I am leaving my body to work as part of a mission, it is real as much as what I'm sitting here talking to you guys about it right now. This is how real it is. This is how real this mission is. That when I leave my body, I'm going to work, and I'm working with a team of white hat I'm working with a team of white hats. We're just out there on this mission and doing this work. So yeah, so it is real, and me sitting here talking to you guys and being right here in front of you, that's how real it is. In most cases I am a male on that mission. In other cases I might be female on the mission. And yeah, so I could be any gender in this mission when I go out and do whatever it is that we are called to do. So both genders are equally intelligent and strong, and everyone respects and works well together. So there's no bickering or complaining, there's no bitching about anything. We all have, we are all at higher states of consciousness awareness of either the 5D consciousness awareness, 6D, 7D, 8D, and so on and so on. Alright guys, I think that is it for now. And yeah, I won't bullshit you though. There is no shortcut, you guys. There is just absolutely no shortcut. Alright, you can't take shortcuts in this ascension and soul journey. You just can't do it. You've got to, take the long route, because you're going to get a whole lot more done if you take the long route and you work on self and you ascend. All right. But yeah. So we start by pulling our asses up out of the pit of hell, which is 3D Matrix, guys. And you keep going until everything starts to make sense and you can see now the truth for what it is. You begin to connect the dots, alright? You start to see the truth. You start to talk with your team of guides to help you, and you begin all your spiritual work in meditating. Going out in nature's grounding, healing, childhood wounds, all the inner work and begins. So you start to liberate yourself and become free. I've also shared with you all about ascension and how in the beginning it is hard work, and it was hard work, and sure, I cried. I mean, come on, let's be real here. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Not gonna bullshit you. Yeah, I cried. I had my moments. Alright? And so but going through the dark night of the soul, it's no happy place. I mean, it's like, you go through a dark night of the soul, which also means ego death. So it's kind of like a hardest experience that we all go through. But you've got to do it. You've got to go through it. You've got to clean up and, do some healing, right? And like I said, there's no shortcut to this ascension. There is no shortcuts, you guys. So you just keep going, and you just know you are not alone. Just know that you're not alone. You have your team of super awesome guides, and that are right there with you. So they have got your back, alright? And I shit you not, you guys. My guides are some awesome guys. They're the funniest team that I've ever worked with, and I love them so much. So yeah, my team is pretty much chilled back, and we have this thing where we conduct ourselves in a way, and it's called be cool when it's time to be cool, and be nice when it's time to be nice. Okay guys, well, that's about it. That's all I've got for you right now. So yeah, thank you for being here with me. Please rock the like and subscribe. And I appreciate all of my subscribers, everybody who shares and everybody who watches. Thank you guys for being here with me. I love you so much. I'll see you on the next video. Namaste, everyone. Thank you guys. Bye. Thank you. See you on the next video.